What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another player review on this channel. Today I've got for you guys none other than the man himself, Lozano, the Mexican GOAT. You guys know who he is. We've been waiting a long while for a better upgrade of his card. He's been so good last year, had a really good card, and this year he's gone and got himself a foot birthday card. We were hoping for his Footmas card. I know a lot of you guys with the Footmas cards are going to be absolutely gutted with some of the cards that have been brought out, because it does seem that EA have just kind of duped over the Footmas cards into the foot birthday. This is a bit unfortunate, but nonetheless, you guys are here for Lozano, and Lozano we will show you. He costs you around 142k. He's 5'9", 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so he's not too bad at all. He's a very good card. But if you guys do enjoy this sort of video, make sure to smash that like button. If you are new around here, smash them sub buttons. You'll be notified for our future player reviews. We are going to be player reviewing pretty much every single Footmas card, future promos, future team of the weeks, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in all that sort of stuff, make sure you stick around, guys, and let's get on in with the video. So here we have it. We are back with Lozano. Well, like I said before, he costs you around 142,000 coins. It's 5'9", 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's a high-low work rate as well, which I do kind of like that with the play style that I do play. I don't really like my Ram and Lamb to drop back. We are going to be playing in the 4-2-3-1. I'm also going to try in the cam position for you guys. Just to give you an idea of what he is like in versatile positions and where you can play him, because I know a lot of you guys with that 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot, you're going to want to exploit that more in the center of the pitch, where he's going to be more of your playmaker and someone that's going to be able to get a goal or two for your club as well. Really good value for money from looking at it right now, from looking at his base card and looking at his in-games, which we're going to go ahead and do. 142,000 coins with 97 pace, 84 shooting, 90 dribbling, 72 physical, 82 passing, and 84 shooting. So he's got an unbelievable base card. As you guys know, not always the base cards do perform as well as they look in game, so we will find that out for you today, guys, and hopefully we can find you a little gem for your team and upgrade your teams as well. So he's in the Serie A, as many of you know. Napoli is Mexico as well, so if you are looking for them links, you want to go for the Hernandez sort of link, and the Napoli link is Malqui, I think, the right back for Napoli. He's a very good link as well. Obviously the Hernandez that I said before, the icon, is a very good strong link as well. Or if you just got a Serie A team, they're very cheap and cheerful, and I definitely recommend Lozano in your team already, because he's probably one of the best, if not he is the best right winger in that league. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and go into his in-game stats. He's got acceleration 98, sprint speed 97, which is absolutely incredible. His positioning is 89, which is not bad at all. It's really good. Anything over the rating 85 is unbelievable, to be honest. They play really well in game. He's got 84 finishing, which isn't the best, but he does have a trait which I'll show you guys in a second, which will help that out as well. He's also got the shot power of 84, which is again not too bad. Like I say, 85 and over is really nice. He's just below that, so they're not bad at all. 81 long shots, so you're not going to even take too much long shots. Volleys 81 and penalties 80, which are those sort of stats are not really needed. His vision's 83, which to me, it's not too bad. It's all right. It's nothing special. Crossing 84. He's got free kick action at 73. Short passing 83. Long passing 75. Curve 80. So you can kind of see the stats. But the big ones are his agility, obviously, at 98. His reactions at 90. His ball control at 87. His dribbling at 90. And his composure at 82. Alongside with that stamina of 89, which is really nice, because I like my Ram and Lamb to have good stamina. So if they are tracking back a little bit just from default from the computer sort of thing, they have got that stamina again. So nonetheless, also the traits I was going to say, but one thing you do want to be using on this card, I do highly recommend the Deadeye. It's probably the best chemistry style for this card. It helps out with his shooting and passing, and that is the main stats that it really needs help with. Now, talking about his finishing, the one thing that's going to help him a lot is his outside the boot shot. I know you guys are saying it's not really going to help his finishing more, but it just gives you that little bit of versatile. He's able to, with that 4-star weak foot, it kind of improvises and makes it more of like a 4.5-star weak foot, so it's going to help a lot. The speed dribbler as well is obviously going to help you a lot. That's why I want to play him so bad in his middle cam position. His stats look absolutely incredible, so I'm very happy. But I am going to go ahead and show you guys my team. As you can see, this is my team. I'm pretty stacked. There's a Road to Glory account as well, so everything that I have got, you guys are going to know is from a Road to Glory. And also you can see on my bench as well, my reserves, they're the other player reviews that we are going to be doing on this channel. If you guys are interested, make sure to stick around, like I said before, and I will make a playlist for player reviews, and that is the main focus of our channel from ongoing from now anyway. So Lozano, as you can see in the team, I have gone with that link with Hernandez. I also got Wan-Bissaka at right back with Ferdinand, got that link there. Militao, Mbappe, Neymar, Sanchez. Renato Sanchez, the footless one. I wish he got. I was so hoping for his a foot birthday for him. Unfortunately, didn't get one, but I'm happy enough with the card that he has got now. But nonetheless, I think that covers everything. Let's get on in with the gameplay and see how he turns out into game. It's a great ball from Neymar. Lozano managed to get round the opponent. That dribbling again is beautiful from Lozano. I don't know how he's finished that in the end as well. Lozano's dribbling is absolutely incredible. He does give me that sort of St. Maximin feel. I don't know if you guys have used St. Maximin. I haven't had a chance yet to use his Footmas card. But this St. Maximin, not sorry, his Footmas, his foot birthday. That St. Maximin card seems very, very similar when you use his inform. I'm looking forward to using that one as well. But Lozano's dribbling, they feel identical. The way they move on the ball, they're so agile. Their agility is unbelievable. What a goal that is from Lozano. Love it.
Love it.
Lovely play. Good ball. Finish that, Hernandez. There we go. 2-0. Lovely ball then from Neymar. Tackle Marcelo. That little run he's making on his own then. It's a lovely little run from Lozano. I don't know how he's come through the middle of the pitch then. Little stop, make him fake that we're going to go that way. He's gone and he puts it in the top corner instead. And that could be the rage quit from our man Ronnie, 24. What a finish from Lozano. He just tricks the defender, make it look like we're going to cut back and puts it in the back of there. It's a lovely, lovely goal from Lozano. And I think we're going to have to give you guys another game. I don't think that game was enough to sort of review Lozano. What I got from him, the glimpses that I got, the way he ran inside, and that was so, so nice. I love that run from him. I didn't call him to do that or anything like that. But I must admit, thinking about it, I have got Lozano. I'll show you right now. In game, I changed his custom tactics. I do it a lot with my Ram. My Lam's a very, very good tactic that I like to use in Weekend League. I do it with my Neymar as well. If you go to my custom tactics really quickly, I'll just show you guys. It'll take me a couple of seconds. And then we go to the formation that I've been playing, which is 4-2-3-1. And then we go instructions on our man Lozano. So these are the instructions that I like to play on my Lozano. If you guys are playing the 4-2-3-1, I probably would use it on both your Ram and your Lamb. It works so, so well that they get into the box of the crosses. Basically what happens is your Mbappe or whoever you've got, your Lamb and your Ram, what they'll do when they're going up down the sides like so, they'll actually run into the box. So they'll come back post, they'll go to the other post, and they'll actually be inside the box rather than being so far out wide that you can't LB exit, so low driven cross. It just helps out so much. It also brings them inside from chance like that, and Neymar then gets that freedom to go into where Hernandez is in them pockets as well. So it's really, really nice to use, guys. He's left you Mbappe, he's left you. Oh, what a save from the keepers. Unlucky then from Mbappe. This game's been really, really quiet so far. Not too many highlights to show you guys. Lovely from him then. 2 players out of my game and I've rushed the keeper. It's beautiful. It is hats off to him. Hats off. It's such a composed goal from Nakata out of all people as well. It's a lot of slack for him being one of the worst icons in the game, but he's just absolutely sold 2 of my players and my keeper there. Poor defender from myself. I kind of got a little bit of uncomposed. I think that might have been his first shot of the game, and I just started diving in and getting, I don't know, I'm getting miscomplacent. He's had 2 shots to be fair. It's been quite a quiet game as you guys can see, and not a lot going on. But what I am going to do, I'm going to put Lozano in that middle role. Try and give him a little bit more freedom inside and put Neymar on that side. Actually, I think I'm going to bring on Maximum as well. That's the only change I'm going to put. And I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to change the customs of Lozano in that middle role. Because if I'm playing the middle role, kind of want him to stay forward. I don't really want him to free roam too much. I'm going to get him to stick to position. Neymar stay forward as well. And Maximum can stay forward. We need to push for our second goal. Drift wide in our strike. I do tend to like that just to help out the wingers a little bit as well. Hopefully, the second half will be a little bit better. Lozano, I'm liking him more in this middle role. He seems to get on the ball a lot more. He's trying to make things happen from deep. I'm going to ignore that one from Lozano. Just making that run, pulling his centre-backs away, giving us a bit of chance to be able to do something like this. It's lovely play. There we go. That little run Lozano made then to take away his centre-backs. So give me that extra room to be able to play that over the top pass. And then to come back in and still create something is absolutely beautiful from Lozano. I love that. Boys, there's a big chance in this. I can see it already. Neymar. He's done well out wide, Neymar. It's a lot more space. Lozano find him as well. A lovely little pass. Sanchez is there. He's going to make me go back, isn't he? Oh, it's gone through Sanchez's legs. Back to Lozano, into Neymar. Neymar with a bit of twist and turn. Vieira. It's beautiful. It's going to fall back to Sanchez. We know what he can do. What a little player Renato Sanchez is, guys. If you haven't got him, go and get him. The flashback's just as good as well, but I suggest obviously putting him in that centre mid role. But Lozano then working really, really hard for that. Don't take nothing away from that, but there's one man that always turns up for me, and that is this boy Sanchez. That's that 82 volleys, I think it was, going into play. We tried a little something different. It's unlucky there for Lozano. I think this guy is sort of, he's just thrown the towel in now. I think he has had enough, and unfortunately for this guy, he's going to end up losing the game 2-1. But what a little game Lozano's had then, and Sanchez, to be fair. They both stood out for me so much, and they've been incredible. I'm definitely happy that we've turned around that 1-0 loss as well. It looked like we were going to take. And there we have it. There's the game, boys. I'm so happy with that end game result. Last but not least, we're going to take you on to now the final review sort of screen that we have got in place. Like I said, this is all a bit new. This is the first player review of many, guys. Honestly, there's going to be a ton of player reviews, ton of like promo players and stuff like that that you guys need to know, that you want to maybe include in your squad. So make sure you stick around and subscribe and all that good stuff. But I'll catch you guys in the player review screen. So what you guys should see now is a nice little player review screen on your screens. Basically, this is the new sort of layout that we are looking to make. You're going to see similar players on the right hand side, just above me on the right, and also you're going to see all the other bits and bobs around there as well. So we're going to do an average overall rating as well, the best chem styles, the pros and cons of this card, and what you should be looking at if you are thinking about picking up this card. So you won't see me, you'll see a little bit of gameplay on the left hand side, but nonetheless, let's get into the overall review, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So starting off, all the age in that is a bit irrelevant sort of thing for these cards, but the skill moves, like I said, his 5-star and 4-star weak foot. His 4-star weak foot did not really seem an issue. I didn't really see us too much on that left, of course, but it wasn't an issue when he was passing and making them sort of plays as well. The pros of this card, he was very quick. His acceleration to be able to get away from the players helped him out a lot. And the massive one, the biggest pro for me right now, was his dribbling. His dribbling was unbelievable. It felt so good on the ball. Like I said, I compare him to the St. Maximum sort of player. And there's also a card that I will say is similar, but is not as good as this card that I have used. And that would be Farvin, if you guys, I don't know if I pronounce his name right. He's a Marseille French right winger. He's a very similar position, but I would prefer this card 100%. The Maximum card, if you go over that right wing, it's probably going to cost you around about the same sort of coins. If you pick up if you've got his ones to watch, actually, otherwise you're going to have to get his left forward. But this Maximum is another card that I would definitely say is a similar player to this card. It's a very good card, and suggest you guys definitely go and try this out yourself. The next thing, his other pro, I will say, is just his 5-star skills. You guys know how much I enjoy 5-star skills, and doing 5-star skills with players is so enjoyable. It makes the game more enjoyable for me. It makes me have fun as well. And now moving on to the cons, I'll give you, I'd say there was probably only like one. There was 1 to 2 cons, to be honest. And the con is, at times, I felt his passing. You probably didn't see it in the clips and stuff, but his passing was a little bit off at times. Also, the other thing was just his strength, honestly. But you're not going to get that with those sort of players. Exactly the same with Messi. You're not going to get strength with them sort of players. They're not them sort of players if you had to do that. Other than that, there was no real cons to him. His finishing seemed really good for us. So it wasn't an issue in that part. They're the only 2 cons I have for this card. Like I said, he was really good for me. So I wouldn't say there was any other cons. Maybe that volley. Who knows? If I'm picking at straws, that volley that he had at the end. What about that? The best chem styles you want to go be using on this card is going to be the Deadeye. I would suggest only really using the Deadeye. It's probably the best just to boost his shooting and his passing. It's really good. It's the best chem style for him. There's nothing really more to be said about that. The overall rating out of 10. What would I give this card out of 10? I really enjoyed his card. I wouldn't say it's sensational. It's going to do the most, the best things for you guys. I'd probably go ahead and give it about an 8. An 8 out of 10 if I'm put on the graph. I've sort of set the tone now for the next player reviews. I'm going to go ahead and give him an 8. He was very good value for money. I definitely say he's worth the coins as well. So if you are thinking about going for a right wing, get him in your team, guys. It's a lot of fun to use. So 8 out of 10, and value for rating 10 out of 10, guys. There's nothing more to be said. He is so good value for money. He's so enjoyable to use in game. Like I said, that dribbling and skill moves itself, plus his finishing was unbelievable. it was such a good card to use. What a first player review I have had anyway. I've really enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more of these, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. I know we said it a few times this video, but these videos do take a little bit of work, but it's definitely worth it for you guys and how much I enjoy making these. This is the future of Burrettl's channel, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe out there with everything going on at the moment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.